We are now leaving Kiambu police station after a day full of drama. I want to call it drama because it was totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary trying to use the police and the judicial system to settle what are purely political scores. We are seeing the country regressing to the dark old days. The dark old days of dictatorship, of suppression of free will, suppression of free thought, and everything that you can talk of, which is negative. And we want to assure Kenyans that these are things we are used to, and therefore we are going to deal with them in the usual manner. Yes, we shall deal with them in the usual manner. The issues that Kenyans are raising out there can never be swept under the carpet, regardless of how many times you arrest people or leaders. The issues being raised out there will continue to be raised. And it doesn't matter what kind of force, what kind of intimidation you employ. Okay? Whoever is misadvising those who are currently in power should think twice that this route, we have seen it in the past, it has never led anywhere. And we are more than determined to continue with the reform agenda under the auspices of the movement for the defense of democracy. That movement is a movement that is going to sweep anything and anybody who stands in its way. Okay? We have seen the drama in Nairobi today. And that is just but the beginning. This country is going to be liberated totally. Totally. And I want to thank the police, even though they are under immense pressure. They are under immense pressure, I can tell you. They have given us some cash bail of 50,000 shillings each. They want us to go to court in Kahawa. That court which was built for hardcore, for terrorists, you know. The Kahawa court was built for terrorists because it's in the committee. That's why they're taking us on Thursday to go and take pleas. I won't talk much about the court issue for good reasons. Yeah, but this is just but a continuation.
It was in the most disgraceful manner I've ever seen a Kenyan being handled like that. I've been in this country for some time, and I know how decent police officers are. But the ones I've seen today, it was shocking. It was seriously shocking. It was in complete violation of the human rights. Further, I want to state it very clearly. It is wrong to arrest a member of parliament or a senator who is entering the house within the precincts, within the precincts of parliament. It is wrong, because where our offices are, that is where parliament is. And it is wrong for what they have done. Whoever gave them instructions to come and arrest members of parliament, it's a shame. And I want to say shame on him. All I can say is that whoever has mistreated us, we forgive him. We forgive those police officers who arrested us. But we would like to commend these officers here in Kiambu police station. So we are happy. But what I want to inform the Kenyans, that what we are fighting for, unga bei yake iende chini. That one we are not going to relent. We are not going to compromise. Chakula lazima bei yake iende chini. Hiyo ikienda chini, at least Wakenya wanaweza kuishi katika nchi. Kwa sababu saa hizi Wakenya hawawezi kuishi kwa nchi yao.
Mimi nataka niseme hivi ya kwamba serikali haijalishi ni tear gas ngapi zenye ambazo mumeweza kuzilipua leo. Ugonjwa tulionao leo hii ni kwamba bei ya maisha imepanda juu. So naiomba serikali na nawaambia, kila siku nyinyi mutarusha tear gas na wananchi hawatachoka. Kwa sababu at the end of the day, mwananchi nyumbani ndo ananunua mfuko wa unga sima, na mfuko wa sima bei iko juu. Ukienda nyumbani stima iko juu, bei ya maji iko juu, watoto wetu shule, wazazi, CBC, kila kitu kimepanda juu. So lazima tufate kile kidonda, na kidonda si kuturushia sisi tear gas. Kidonda, raisi, shika usukani katika nchi hii na urudishe bei ya maisha chini kwa wananchi wako. Hivyo peke yake ndivyo ambavyo vitawezekana. Bila hivyo, leo ni sisi ndio umetushika. Lakini nataka niwaambie serikali ya Kenya Kwanza, kila tunapolala na tunapoamka, popularity yenu inazidi kushuka na wananchi wanazidi kukasirika. Hilo naomba mulitilie maanani.
Maandamano yako katika katiba. Sisi tulichaguliwa na wananchi, tukachaguliwa mrengo wa upinzani, ili tuangalie na kucheck balances ambazo serikali inatakana kufuatiliza kulingana na miundo msingi. Sisi hatukuwa tunapiga kelele, wala sisi si wenda wazimu. Tulikuwa tunapeleka vilio vya wananchi kama wenzangu vile ambavyo wamesema. Na matatizo ambayo yamezungumzwa na Mheshimiwa Amina hapa hayamkuti mtu wa opposition peke yake. Matatizo haya hata wale ambao walikuwa wanatumika kuitwa mahustlers pia hao wanateseka. Makosa ambayo kwamba yanaendelezwa na serikali hii, hatutanyamaza. Ile haki hatuioni. Leo CS 50 wamewekwa, wakati mama mboga yule ameambiwa wewe ndio utakuwa kwenye serikali, hakuangaliwa. Ni wangapi kati ya wale CS ambao walitoka kwa mama mboga? Ile pesa ambayo bajeti ambayo imewekwa kwa hawa assistant ministers, hii pesa hii yote ingefanya mangapi kwa yule mtu wa chini ambaye kwamba hajiwezi katika sahihi? Tuko na jukumu, tulichaguliwa kutetea watu, na tuko na jukumu kusimama kuongea ule uwazi. Watatuweka jela, watatupigia tear gas, hatutasimama. Hii haitaturudisha nyuma mpaka haki itendeke kwa mwananchi ambaye kwamba ni mnyonge. Hilo lazima lieleweke. Huyu mama mheshimiwa, ale madharau aliyofanyiwa, ameshikwa matiti na mwanamke mwenzake askari, amemweka makucha huku. Nikaka nikashindwa, huyu ni lesbian au ni kitu gani huyu mama? Na nilipomuuliza kwa nini unafanya mwanamke mwenzako kama hivyo, huyo mama ananiambia haijatosha, utapata zaidi. Ni serikali gani kutoka nayo?
To the young people, we are the largest population, but I want us to understand that places don't make people. It is people that make places. Kenya will never make us. It is up to us to make Kenya. It is the Americans that made America. It is the Japanese that made Japan. It is up to you and me, the young people, to join hands with our leaders and make sure we bring the change that we need in this country. It is up to us to make this country. So let's come out. George Yogo, Kajiado North.
From the topmost commander to the lowest officer, because they have understood the law. The third issue of substance is that my clients are going to be charged with an offense called attending unlawful assembly. That is a 1965 act, the Public Order Act. Still, the state is not aware that in 27th of August 2010, Kenya promulgated a new constitution. And in that constitution, we, all of us, including the police and the head of state and everybody, enacted Article 37, which says everybody has a right to demonstrate, to picket, on condition that they are not harmed. Look at all these members of parliament. None is carrying a sword. None is carrying a gun. None is carrying a stone. It does not require anybody's consent to exercise Article 37 of the Constitution. Going forward, tomorrow I'll be moving to the Constitutional Court. One, to challenge the provision of declaring a meeting an illegal assembly. This country, it is only the constitutional organ called the court that can declare a position illegal. The police don't have that power. The police don't have that power. The police will enforce law and order. So we shall be moving tomorrow to the Constitutional Court to challenge the provision under which the members of parliament are being taken to Kahawa. Number two, we shall also be challenging seriously the question of arresting members of parliament from a privileged position to Kahawa Court, because Kahawa Court is by law a court for terrorism. So these members of parliament are now being taken to be terrorists. What image are we putting to the whole world when you have 4 members of parliament being taken to a terrorist court? How will foreigners take us? That parliament is infiltrated by terrorists? Let some decisions be taken with caution, because the consequences on this country is grave.